So I just came across this faster whisper transcription technology that claims to be 4 times faster than OpenAI's Whisper.
Wait, seriously, 4 times faster, that's impressive. What's the secret behind its speed?
It uses CTranslate2, which is this high-performing inference engine designed for transformer models. Sounds fancy, right?
Totally, but I wonder how it maintains accuracy while ramping up the speed. Isn't there always a trade-off?
Great point. It actually claims to keep the same level of accuracy and even allows for memory-saving 8-bit quantization.
Interesting. But do we have any benchmarks to see how it stacks up against other models?
Yes, they provided some benchmarks showing that Faster Whisper performs better in terms of speed and VRAM usage.
That's a solid indicator. How does it compare in terms of transcription accuracy, though?
Good question. The benchmarks show similar or even better word error rates compared to other implementations.
That's promising, but what about its usability? Is it easy to set up?
Absolutely, it doesn't require FFmpeg installation, which can be a hassle. They use PyAv for audio decoding instead.
Wow, that definitely simplifies things. But I guess you still need a decent GPU for optimal performance, right?
Exactly, it's optimized for NVIDIA's CUDA libraries. They recommend specific versions to avoid compatibility issues.
But isn't there a risk of performance issues if the libraries aren't set up correctly?
Definitely, that's something users need to be mindful of. Configuration errors can lead to slower speeds or crashes.
That makes sense. What about its application in real-world scenarios? Any notable integrations?
Yes, there are several, like speeches for live transcription in WhisperX, which adds speaker diarization.
That's intriguing. Speaker diarization is such a helpful feature for transcriptions. It makes everything clearer.
Right? It's like having a personal assistant that can distinguish who's speaking during a conversation.
Exactly, but I'm curious about its limitations. Are there situations where it might struggle?
Well, it may have issues with very noisy environments or overlapping speech, much like other models.
That's a fair point. Environment can really impact transcription accuracy. Have they mentioned anything about future improvements?
They hinted at ongoing enhancements, especially in natural language processing and contextual understanding.
That's exciting. I'd love to see how they tackle contextual nuances in speech.
For sure, it could change the game for transcription quality, but I wonder how they'll benchmark that.
That's a good question. They'll need to define clear metrics to measure improvements in understanding.
Right? And it'll be interesting to see how it competes with other emerging technologies in the field.
Absolutely. It's a dynamic space. But honestly, the faster processing times alone are a huge leap forward.
Totally. Imagine the productivity boost for content creators and businesses relying on transcription.
And let's not forget accessibility. Faster transcription could help bring more content to diverse audiences.
Exactly. It's all about making information more accessible, which is super important.
Right, but how about the ethical implications of using such advanced tech? Any concerns?
That's a fascinating angle. Privacy and data security could become major issues with widespread use.
Definitely. Misuse of transcription tech could lead to breaches of privacy. It's a slippery slope.
Exactly. Transparency in how data is handled will be crucial for user trust.
For sure, it makes me wonder what regulations might emerge to govern such technologies.
That's a critical aspect to keep an eye on. Balancing innovation with ethics is always a challenge.
Absolutely. It's a conversation worth having, especially as technology continues to evolve.
Right, so if Faster Whisper continues to excel, it could reshape how we interact with audio content.
Definitely. And who knows, it may lead to even more breakthroughs in AI-driven communication.
Exactly, the future looks bright for transcription technology, but we must navigate it carefully.
Indeed, so what's the big takeaway here? Faster speeds without compromising quality seem key.
And the need for ethical considerations as this tech becomes more mainstream. It's all interconnected.
Absolutely. It's an exciting journey ahead, but we need to ensure it benefits everyone.
Exactly, just imagine the possibilities if we get it right.